hope that volume's down on that. And that fan. Hope when that fan done cuts off. But down. We'll shut that off. Let's see. We got two people in there. In the room. Waiting. Oh, how you guys doing out there in YouTube land? And Facebook land? And just the digital worlds. We got two people in the room. I hear myself. What's going on here? Not anymore. Anyway. It's just me and you. And whoever else is watching. Oh, that's way better. Welcome to Miners Madness. And this is Season 1, Episode 3. And it's labeled Drawings. I've been doing a little bit of drawing myself. So as part of the Miners Madness, I've been kind of keeping a record of stuff that, like I have said, in a different light, you know. Oh, as somebody else has pointed out there, sound and vibration. Everything has a vibration to it. It's always moving. And that vibration puts off a frequency, and not all frequencies we can hear. But I started, like, this one's the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The little doodling, you climbing up that ladder, and then your enlightenment self coming back down to spread what you've learned. Kind of got that little doodling thing from, like, reading the Forest books. Oh, like it. So I'm doing a little, like, not much of a pyramid, but that's the base of your pyramid. And then, like any relationship, you have to have a good foundation. In your personal life as well as relationships, because you're also part of that mortar joint that can make and break relationships, or yourself. But what else we got in here? Yeah, just more wall drawing. But like how I was, so that you're going up, and for me, I'm explaining it to myself so that I can understand it a little bit better, to simplify, like the parents' basic needs. You need to breathe, you need to eat, sleep, procreate, all that good stuff. Then up that rung, the second one's safety. Safety in yourself, safety in your family, safety in your neighborhood and your country, your planet, humanity, yada yada yada. Oh, you also learn to be more resourceful so that you can make every cent in time stretch and count. That's part of what I've been learning from the safety part of the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. But as far as I got to writing drums, so I need to continue. But what also needs to continue is people commenting and sharing. If I knew how to do it, I would do it. And comment and share this video. I am going to try. So this is my world. So you can either hang out with me or not, and just wait until the winner kind of pops up, and I'll put their name on the comment section on the third drawing winner of these gold colored dollar coins. But as I digress from that for a minute, I'm going to see if I can't do something. Hey Nemo, missed you at poker the other night. Last night it was fun. I got 2 out of 3 first place. It was nice. Had a game with some new friends of ours that we're making throughout the neighborhood, and we had played for one of our friends' birthday. It was her birthday, not yesterday, but Friday, and yeah, won that game too. So it was pretty good. Getting excited for World Series of Fen. We're gonna be down at the Flamingo. Miners Madness. See, that's the thing about Miners Madness. I mean, it's a good title because my mind is just like constantly like going all over the place. And so it's like that video that you need to get on in order for your chance to win 1880 $5 gold piece from Forrest Fenn's um, chest from the Thrill of the Chase. And it only takes a few seconds. But to make this, I mean, now we have to get up to what, 56, double that. That's 112 comments for the next drawing, for the fourth drawing. In that drawing there, coming up, somebody will be able to pick one of the three trinkets that are left, either that silver ring, that jewel, or that penny. So that'll be interesting. But yeah. And then let's see. Well, you don't have to enter if you don't want to. Just don't comment on the video. It's all good. I mean, it's up to you. But if you want to help somebody else get, you know, a chance, then share the video so that other people can comment for you, to make the drawings happen even quicker, But if that happens, then that means I need to really buckle down and get serious about writing in this YouTube journal and the new book, because part of it is there's a plan, I think, and I think it'll work out just fine, or at least just right in my perspective. But that's again digressing. Like I said, comment on the video that I posted or pinned to at the wherever it's pinned in the comments. Go to that video, make a comment, because you'll a $1 coin. You know what I mean? It's $1 you could probably put in somebody's Christmas stocking next year. Who knows? Maybe you need $1. I mean, a few days ago it was a penny for your thoughts. Now you're getting $1 for your thoughts. You know what I mean? But I don't have the coin out here with me right now. It's being guarded by my green little gremlin. So you gotta watch out. If you get past me, you gotta get past that attack bird of mine. She's vicious too. She chaw you. She's a char. She'd be sitting on the couch, and like Mama would be down on the other end of the couch. And I've said this before. She'll just if I go around to Mom, man, Kiwi will sit there and run so fast along that couch. You swear she was in like a dog race or something. Oh, I wonder if they have bird races. That'd be interesting. Oh, look at my bird. He can run faster than yours. You know what I mean? Watch him waddle across the floor and stuff. That'd be interesting. Oh, part of Miners Madness too, and this whole thing is like reading some of those comments that were on that video that I may or may not have read already. But you know what? Why not just read them? Reread them. I reread them. It don't matter. Well, see, that's the thing. That's like putting up a giant against like Thumbelina. You know what I mean? Big difference in leg stride. I like that. But would the ostrich win if Kiwi was on top of the ostrich's head and then runs off right at the finish line? Now, who would win that one? I don't know. Maybe the ostrich bucks Kiwi off. Probably be the case. Kiwi's an ostrich riding parrot. That'd be interesting. Kiwi, you want to learn ostrich riding? So here's another thing about. So here's something I've been kind of learning and picking up about sound and vibration is in the form of communication. When people were communicating, you got to go back to the basics. People communicate with what they see, and they relate it with their voice, and their voice only carries so far, and then they started transferring that information on to stone, skin, so that information that was usually just local and vocalized can now spread. But sound has using sound. I can when I'm yelling in the shed and Kiwi's in the house, I can almost guarantee you Kiwi can hear me. And the only reason why I say that is because I can hear Kiwi. And so if I'm yelling in the shed, I would hope that my sound and vibration is strong enough to go through or reverberate off of the walls of the shed, the house, and then Kiwi would be able to hear me in a maybe distorted, muffled type, but still be able to understand what I'm saying. I don't know. I think it's possible because I yell at her to stop squawking, and she'll stop squawking for a minute or two before she picks it back up. Oh, that's what we were doing. Reading comments. Because, who doesn't want to hear some comments before I do the drawing for the third winner to win that coin? Which I'm doing, gonna try to do live. I'm gonna do it. So I'm streaming from my phone, and then I'm using my tablet to do the comment picker. So we'll see how that works. I'm not a sophisticated guru in technology as I once was. Used to build my own computers and stuff, and it's just like, man, stuff kept coming out nowhere every year, and even better than like twice a year, and it's like you can't keep up, and then the prices just kept dropping, it's like now, why sit at a desk what a phone can do? It's kind of what they're going in that direction, and I believe once they implement, or it's socially acceptable, the brain to digital interface, then phones are going to be eliminated, tablets are going to be eliminated, computers are going to be eliminated. Because now you'll be able to, with the same frequency that is being registered either like Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, be able to access information without the need of hardware anymore, because all that hardware is consolidated down to a single chip, like the size of a quarter or whatever. Oh, this is one of them gold dollars that people will be getting, on your brain, creating those electrical impulses that you would normally experience reading off of the computer or typing in. So yeah, the evolution of communication and the advancement of technology and the knowledge of humans and the way that we're progressing. I see myself on this other tablet, and it looks like it keeps getting fuzzy. So either it is getting fuzzy for everybody that's looking at me, which I have no idea, and if it is, please let me know. Because if I need to start streaming inside the house, then I'll be more than happy to go inside the house. It's, but the shed out here is an extension of who I am, my personality, my perception of the world displayed in here. You know what I mean? If you were to look at my walls, they're graffitied with things that, well, do you guys want to look at my wall? Let's see the graffiti. I don't know. There's 5 of you in here. Let's see. Let's put it to the vote. Majority vote rules. Vote. Do you want to see the graffiti that's on my walls, or do you want to not see graffiti and just want me to go straight to the drawing? In either case, it don't matter. It's my universe. We create it the way we want to, anyhow. All right, back to what I was doing because I was digressing about just the evolution of communication is just amazing. And being able to merge the reality that the brain perceives with an enhancement device is going to be pretty cool. It's definitely going to be cool. Let's see. We got 1 yes to see the graffiti. All right, what was I doing? Oh, comments. We're going to go read the comments here because we have finally had 56 comments from unique users. I guess this is the way to say it. None of the case. I've read some of these, and I'm going to probably end up reading some of them again just because, I don't know. I got short-term memory. I'm calling it the COVID brain. And the reason why I can say that is because I had COVID. And everybody wants to use COVID as an excuse to do whatever, so I'm just calling it COVID brain. I got COVID brain. I forgot which comments I read just the other day. That's okay. So, on that video, which is Beyond the Thrill of the Chase, Force Fan 1880 coin giveaway, number 988. Don't forget to comment and share. It takes you guys to make this work. I don't need to do anything else really except for just spend more money to mail this stuff out to y'all, which I don't mind. You can't put a price on awareness for certain things, you know? I just got like a sliver for something. Yeah, where's Kiwi when I need Kiwi? Oh, I got it out. Got the sliver out. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to have to go to the emergency room. So, in the comments of that video, I have pinned at the top. Don't forget to comment and share this video for your chance to win a Force Fan coin. Details in the description of that video. Thanks for helping me raise awareness to mental health and suicide prevention. Number 988. Now, number 988 is the National Suicide Prevention Helpline for people who feel that they're in a situation that they probably don't see the light, and that at the very least they can reach out to that number, and hopefully somebody on the other end would be able to help guide you in a way that you start to turn towards the light and find yourself out. And so, that being the top one, I'll just kind of go like the newest ones and then just scroll down and read some, before I do the drawing here. And, I'll probably read for 5 or 10 minutes. If there's chat going on, I'll try to respond to the chat, but I try to respond. But yeah. So typically you hear people say, you got to watch politics and religion. And I think the reason why, for me, is because they have put distinctions on, right and wrong, left or right, this side, that side, light or dark. And it just makes things just controllably quantified. And I just kind of don't agree with that, with the expansion of knowledge, that it can't be just those things. There's got to be other things outside of them that would make it gravitate towards one or the other. And so when you have bad people in good places, places that were meant to enhance the civilization, enhance the party, enhance the family dynamics, enhance the tribe dynamics, to enhance the community dynamics. If you got bad people in places like that, bad things are going to happen. That's just how it is. And it's a shame that the good people who would try to go up to those good places, it almost seems like there's the threat of the bad apples that would push them down and out without having that freedom of exchange of ideas and stuff. And it is sad, because some of those bad people, they're gonna get karma is a true thing. The energy that a person creates and puts out is the same kind of energy that they're gonna get back. That's just how it is. I mean, granted, you're still going to get shitty energy anyway. That's how life is. That's the world around you. There's good, there's bad, and you as a person, I would hope, would try to learn to be the balance in figuring out what the good and bad is and what direction to go in your own life and relationship wise, work wise, or just in society. But yeah, so some of those people in Congress, they're going to need that number. And that number is 988. Oh, so there was some. Yeah, I could show you my. There was only one yes, and there's 6 people in here. Nobody else wants to see the graffiti on the walls. But if you do, say yes, and we'll let's see how many yeses we can get, and I'll show you some graffiti. How you doing? Is it my 618? 18. It's like almost OU 612. You know what I mean? Oh no, OU 812. 0, yeah, 018 U2. I remember that license plate. Our wife, my wife, she got See No Evil on her truck. And then for our camper, we got Sunseeker. So that we can always try to seek that sun the next day. At least that's our hope anyway. So, graffiti on the walls. Or you can look at Kiwi's training board, which, who wants to look at that? People who want to learn how to train their pet. Or people who want to learn how to train a kid. I mean, it would work for a kid. I'm using it to train myself for me and my wife. But as part of the coin giveaways, for these dollar coins, and especially the Forrest Fenn coin on the 14th drawn, I may not sit there and respond to all these comments at all, but I do read them and I do recognize them. And so as part of that, as part of the Miners Madness, up to the end of giving away that coin, is to recognize some of these and read them out, what people have shared on that video. And this one's a long one. It says, "Under a canopy of stars." This is from, see, like Dennis and Denise, to me they're kind of like spelled the same, and I can't quite see the picture, but I want to say that it looks like a Denise, but it might be a Dennis, so I could be wrong. But Denise Schultz. "Under a canopy of stars, their mind means a canopy of leafy boughs. Tears of the heart named for French trapper. The cottonwood bow stick was photoshopped into the chest to cover the kidney stent. The chest was found under the stars under the observatory run by the school. Fenn got the knowledge of the past award from under a blaze that looked like stars under cottonwood trees, and the Laramie River on a man-made island full of art, crimson all around, red, ochre. Forrest told everyone where he kept his secret with knowledge of dawns and dress of note. Imagine that." Well, I like the French Trapper part because, I mean, a lot of your mountains and your rivers, uh, towns are all associated with uh, names for reasons. People people going through there, people finding like so like Deer Creek. Deer Creek was up here, and I don't know, city was named Deer Creek because a man shot a deer at that creek. At least that's what the lady down at um, the property place said. Maps. I was at the library, the National Archives in Boise, and I was looking into some maps and history, and one of the librarians or whatever came over and had told me that, and so that's where I got that from, and it makes sense. Massacre Hill. Why? Because there was a giant massacre there. You know, um, Battle Bluff or something like that. Because there's a major battle there. So places, towns, they're just named after people, places, events. And it's cool learning the history. Um, Going out metal detecting and stuff. Um, you learn quite a bit because what you find may not be what you think you found until you look it up and do some research of the area, the peoples, and the history, and then you start learning different things. And it's quite amazing. And they have found things in layers of sediment that are hundreds of thousands of years old, millions of years old, and it's just amazing. Germany plate from 59. Really, that's cool. So John says he has armed forces in Germany plate from 59, so 1959. I wonder what it looks like. Yeah, I'd have to get up and kind of show you because so one of the things that I was talking about is like the evolution of communication, and that's actually this wall right here. It's this wall, and then it's this uh, page of paper right there. Yeah, give me 2 seconds, and let me pull this. Let me pull Kiwi's board down, and then I'll give you a couple tours of the two walls. You know what I mean? And I'll try to go slow so that you can it filters through because like I said, it's hard to tell that if you guys are seeing me all choppy. Somebody else says there's so much more to this than 9 Mile Hole, and it's a doozy. When the time is right, it will be given out, and the first location that leads to 9 Mile Hole will be let known. Just be patient. Somebody else says good video. This one's from you, Mon. What's up, Greg? How you doing? All is well as can be. I'm just waiting to do my drawing for the next coin to give away one of these dollar ones, because then the fourth drawing, somebody gets to pick a trinket to go with one of these. All the way up to that 14th drawing for that 1880 gold $5 piece from the Forrest Fenn's Thrill of the Chase. I will be giving away then. Hope all is well with you guys as well. Everybody in chat. Hope all is well with everybody in chat. And I appreciate you guys coming by showing support like this. I mean, you might have things to do and you might just be bored out of your mind. That's one thing about Miners Madness. I'm always bored out of my mind. So this is one thing I can do to kind of keep my mind occupied is read other people's comments. Just, why not? Brian says, very nice of you. Lost my father to mental illness in 1998 and think of him every day. Life is a hoot. Be safe, be kind, be positive, and have fun. So what I need to start doing, and I'm going to start doing that, is going to read them, heart them, and then I'm going to like them as I read them so I know I've read them already. So I'm going to do that when I start continuing forward because that would make way better sense for me. Because some of these that look like I've already read, and it didn't seem like I read that many, but who knows? It's a beautiful thing from Kay. Mac, what Mac say? I will continue to think and analyze as Forrest Fenn has told us to, as I am still so intrigued to learn of the special secret spot to try and understand why it was so special to Forrest Fenn. I think perhaps Forrest Fenn wanted us to have this deeper meaning be more important to us than the treasure itself. I mean, that's very well said. That's very well said. I totally believe it. I believe, to the understanding that the chess was a lure to get people to move themselves in a way that would stir some type of inspiration or creation in themselves to journey in this life. Plain and simple for me. That's what I like about it. And then just the learning of history even more, learning the meaning of words and what they're used for. That too is just another bonus to knowledge. I enjoyed. Oh, that's me. Let's see what Kiwi's Road said. Kiwi Road says, "I enjoy reading the comments. Keep them coming. We are almost to the next drawing. It's an inspirational reading what people have taken away from the thrill of the chase." I totally agree with that. Oh wait, that's me. I agree with myself. I do. I think it's interesting what people have done and learned, have gone, the people they have met. I mean, whether they believe it or know it or not, they have impacted other lives in a different perspective of multiversing. I mean, it's quite interesting. Let's see what else we got here. Well, I'm sure I read that one, but I'll read that one again. Damn, dude, way to use Forrest Fenn's voice. Powerful. I could watch this over and over, and I have. I keep watching it over and every time I click on it, just so I can see the comments. Let's see. Great video. Thanks for sharing. The thrill of the chase changed my life, as was the best education adventure. Great video. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for next time because I already got all of them all caught up, I believe. Which so now I guess let's see. Yeah, we'll do for those that are still in the room. I mean, getting in Yellowstone this year. Yes, we are. Okay. So graffiti drawing for the next coin. But yeah, I will definitely talk about that. So I guess the plan is for the function and the junction come this year is going to be the second weekend of August. There's in West Yellowstone they hold what is called, I guess, the Mountain Man Rendezvous. A bunch of shops and tailors and people will meet up and this and that and the other. And I guess that second weekend would, throughout people can come and go or whatever, but the town and visit the vendors and learn things and this, that, and the other. I don't know. I've never been to one, so it'll be interesting. But I know Forrest Fenn had gotten me. So Russ, my friend who lives in Thermopolis, Wyoming, he's the one that introduced me to the Forrest Fenn. So because of the Forrest Fenn, it brought me to West Yellowstone, and because of that, I have been out there on my first one by myself. On my second one, Russ went out there with me on my birthday, and then we didn't do a third one because the chest was found, but we ended up doing the function and the junction last year before it got flooded out. And so I told Russ that I plan on doing a meetup in Yellowstone for like a week every year, as a kind of like a continuing thing, something to look forward to throughout the entire year. We at least got a meetup in Yellowstone to hang out and BS and just, live life a little bit. So, second weekend of August, that's what will be going on. And Kiwi will be there for sure. Okay, so that's taken care of. All right, ready to go for a walk? Let's go for a walk. No, you ain't gonna like this walk. It ain't a very nice walk. Oh, that boy. Oh my Lanta, if you only knew what this shed looked like, you guys would be like, holy Toledo. Okay, so this wall here, which I'm sure you'll be able to see ish. That don't matter. Okay. Oh my Lanta. Sorry about that. Anytime you hit the wind chimes in my shed, you have to say and then. And that's a mental thing so that you learn to start just saying when you start hearing noises and then. So you start moving about and doing things. All right, so this wall here, which is kind of hard to read, but it's my evolution of communication, and is key to future telling. Oh my Lanta, what a future teller. Um, Learning, uh, different things. Uh, like it's me, it's my story. You know, give a structure to my life, I guess. Just seeing how things are going, you know. Um, Here's me in the center, um, and learning how currency and trade uh, started. Learning the history about planes, autos, wagons, watercraft, horses, human walking, just the different type of travel, in the evolution of communication. Um, Going up to like rockets and satellites and shuttles and space stations. Um, your 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 protection and your security for your food, your water, your medicine, your energy, fossil fuels and solars. Also, the involvement of your touch, your see, um, and your hearing, sound waves, TVs, computers, tablets, stuff like that. Uh, so those are just some of the things that I've been learning as I've been learning the evolution of communication, um, the history of how people communicated. There's all kinds of different reasons, but I mean, security is one of the biggest reasons. Um, so there's another thing out there is um, um, the golden ratio, and it's numbers, and it's so the number sequence starts with like 1, 2, 3, 5. So it's that number plus the previous number, the doubling of the common factor. Your 4 there still hanging. So here is my present, my present life. There's the Pioneer Gold Age, um, but in the evolution of communication, I started going backwards in time. I mean, there's a forwards, but there's a backwards. You know, um, like MP Materials, which Neuralink in 2016. I mean, you have Deep Space and Ethereum, SpaceX, computers. Google and Amazon. There's the cell phones, virtual reality, 1968. I mean, what we have now is amazing. Can you imagine the brain digital interface that comes out where you're eliminating virtual reality, you're eliminating augmented reality, you're eliminating mixed reality by putting somebody completely in a different reality with a brain to digital interface. The experiences that they experience outside their body, their brain will interpret as happening even though they're in a white room. You know what I mean? TVs, cars, trains. When these things started coming out, um, yeah, stagecoach in the 1600s. What else we got? Paper. This is before 2020 BCs. But here's some of the interesting things that I've learned. That they have boats that are over 900,000 years old. Fire was 80,000 years old when they were starting to play with fire. 40,000 year old petroglyphs. So the evolution of communication through, just verbal to written to digital is just amazing. So this here, in case anybody cares, this was a timeline that I had written on the book that I'm writing now that I didn't even realize that kind of it's given me like my breakdown of my book Beyond the Thrill of the Chase on how I want the vision of it to go, blah 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 blah. But that's that. And then what else? Then there's the future. Just different things. You want that safetyness, that happiness, and that security. You want better mental health, better physical health. These are different things that people, I would hope, would want for themselves. You know what I mean? So that's the digital era is the next era that's coming up. And I mean that's the way of the future, unfortunately, in my perspective anyway. Because you got to think you're going from space, country, government down to yourself as a person, and the things around you. But yeah. Oh, and here's my thing about this. So my thought on how UFOs travel for people who like UFOs is somehow they're vibrating the material around their ship so that vibration is equal to or greater than the vibrational atoms around it, such as like air or water. I mean, there's water in the air, so I put hydroelectromagnetic field as a sound wave and apply vibration to the enclosed fuel source, create a vibrational frequency. There is graffiti on the wall. Stuff that over the past 4 years I have been writing down and just keeping track of what I've been learning, and you know what I mean, in life, and how to improve myself, my perspective on life, trying to find that joy and happiness, that journey, that what is happiness, what's the meaning of life, what's the purpose of life. And for me, I've come down to it's to allow the world to experience me. And I ended up creating this YouTube channel, all this stuff, and it just kind of helped create a better me, I would hope. And then now that comes down to, should I read a couple more comments or just go straight to trying to do the comment picker drawing? What do you think in chat? There's only 4 years, 3 years, 2, who knows? Let's see. Read comments, or hit 1 for read comments or 2 for drawing to get the third coin drawing underway. But again, I'm just gonna sit there and use this and blah 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 blah, so that y'all can see how I do it, because I'll check it, but I'll record it when I do it. We got one for more comments. I like that. I like that. Let's see what else we got on comments. So I remember reading that one, Digging History. Very cool. See, right now I hear Kiwi inside chirping, and I know she's looking for me, and it's like, ah, it's heartbreaking. It breaks my heart because if she was out here, she'd be chirping, and then y'all be getting chirped in the ear. Though when I watched the video the other day, it didn't seem too bad. Um, Jeremiah says, "Pretty cool. I was fascinated by this treasure hunt." And I was fascinated too because it was um, a mind opener to how to use my imagination. And I never really read books before, so I wasn't much for reading, and I didn't care too much for it until I really started watching movies, and then from movies, even then, it beat reading, and then got into the thrill of the chase, and then had to do a lot of research for a lot of things, and now I think I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Let's see, just saw this video. I didn't know about the contest. Great video, and thank you for all you do. See, and I can see why, because I only have 119 subscribers, and I don't know if I should sit there and be posting. Yeah, I can post, I guess, when I'm going to go live again and do another search, but I posted on shoot, over half a dozen different group pages that involves treasure hunting or gold or history that I'm trying to do this giveaway. So I mean, there's groups with over 1,000 people, and then there's groups with only 100 people or less. So it's up to people if they make this happen and grow, which I hope it does. Um, I need to get some things out to the first two winners already. Um, Yeah, I mean, if you guys really wanted to see Kiwi, I can run inside. Take me 2 seconds to go grab her chirping butt. Read some more comments before doing the drawing. Nicely done. Always a pleasure to hear a collection of Fenn quotes. He was truly a great soul, and I regret never meeting him. Yeah, see, I know I've read a lot of these. Thanks for sharing. Make her happy. I do want to make her happy. I know she would be happy if she was out here with me. But so here's the other thing. She could be chirping too because our daughter is home right now helping mom paint uh, the spare bedroom because she moved out, and so now we're turning it into an office. So we're newly empty nesters, I guess you could say, is what the term is used going around. So it'll be interesting. Wow. So it says wow. See, that's a good. See, now I like that. All these wow. Now is that wow? I did a good job. I don't know. All right. I mean, there's only two of you. I can run inside if I see two twos come up on the screen, I will run inside and go get that chirpy bird and read some more. Awesome video. Thanks for keeping the throw going. Great video. Man, so I woke up like yesterday and today, just nasally. And when I listen to myself, I just sound nasally. It drives me crazy. I was like, why do I sound like that? Man needs to go get his head checked out. Well, I did go see a head shrink there for a while, for a good year. That person helped change my life. Help me understand that I truly am the only unique thing in this cosmos, and that goes for every searcher. Oh, I see it 22. Go get her. All right, fine. I will go get the chirpy thing. I'll be right back. Y'all hang tight. Look at this stuff behind me. Maybe you can see what they are. Maybe you got some questions about them. I'll answer them. It don't matter. But give me like 5. Hold on. You hold on now. Oh, I'll put this board up too. Oh, you can probably hear me. But I'm putting Kiwi's training board up. There we go. Kiwi. Say hello, Kiwi. Don't eat my eyeball out. Say hello. No, you're supposed to say hello. Hey. If you want to groom the precious, then you need to say groom the precious. Groom the precious? She don't know what she wants. She's a crazy little gremlin. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? No. Like her training board. You want to see her training board? Anybody want to see her training board? Kiwi, say hi. Alright, so she wants to groom the precious, so she's all eating my face off. Here, go up there. Go up there, hang out. Go on, get your lazy green butt up there. Come on. Walk on the skin. Come on now. You know better. So, let's see if you guys can. Geronimo, hang out. Go on, Geronimo. Get your ass up there, Geronimo. So I'm trying to get up there, Geronimo. Geronimo, hang out. Come on. I'm gonna drop my finger. 1, 2. Geronimo up there. Up. So it's No. You get up there. Up there. So like I'll come out of the bedroom and like try to send her to the perch so that she'll fly to the perch and stuff. People are saying hi to you, Kiwi. Say hi. Say hi. Hello. Hello, pretty birds. Say hello, pretty birds. She ain't gonna say hello, pretty birds. You get a drink? You thirsty? No? Not thirsty. That's okay. She's not that thirsty. So yeah, there's all kinds of things hanging out right there. That's my basic training. I was on right there. Guide on for our flight. Geronimo up. Geronimo up. Yeah, you Geronimo up. Geronimo. Come on, Geronimo. There you go. Come on. She's almost gonna do it. You watch. Oh, good girl. Good girl. No, you ain't got no focus on you, bird. You look all fuzzy, bird. You's a fuzzy bird. Yeah, see? Fuzzy bird. Yeah, trying to teach her how to fly. It's working pretty good, you know. I'll just grab her, throw her around. Hope she does something. No, just kidding. No, seriously, no, I do just kind of like throw her. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, I don't know. She's learning how to fly one way or another. Tell you that. Didn't anybody ever teach you how to swim by throwing you in the water? Sink or swim. Scary, but your body kind of kicks in, get you moving and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Your adrenaline, just pop, 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 pop. It's like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh, did anybody want to see Kiwi's training board? Let's see some number 4s on there. Let's see some 4s in chat. If there's 4s in chat, I'll show you guys this Kiwi's training board so you can understand how I'm communicating. I'm using the evolution of communication with what I've learned on how to be a better parent to work with Kiwi to bridge that gap of thought and communication between animals and humans. Because dogs know words. Cat, they're thoughtfully thinking, somebody's calling me. Must be dinner time or time to get something to drink. Let's go. Mommy and Daddy, where you at? You know what I mean? Just start licking the crap out of you. It's just crazy. Okay, there's a couple for Kiwis. They want to see how you're learning. All right. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Okay, Kiwi, ready? Boom. So this is. I'll bring it out. This is Kiwi's training board, and so I had to break life. So I got EC, which is the evolution of communication. Uh, the elements, you got the air, earth, taste, touch, see, uh, and emotion, which is your um, sixth sense. You know what I mean? And how to use all that stuff in a positive or negative reinforcement in learning and in teaching. Um, like learning the snap fingers, whistling. We really love that. Go and kind of compliment somebody and letting them know, hey. So using all that information to use sign language with sound to evolve the communication process between me and Kiwi. Um, so in doing so, I had to understand the importance of support circles and stuff like that. Your family, your friends, yourself. And one of the was or is, hey, hello, I'm talking here. Are you talking? Because you don't sound like a pretty bird. You say pretty bird? Say pretty bird. Come here. Yeah, now what? What? What doing? Yeah, what doing? Trying to teach her to say what doing. So Kiwi is like the center. And I threw out the ring to sit there. You got me, you got mama, you got places that she needs food, she needs water, a place to hang out, her bed. So I mean, learning. Huh? What? You are on the wrong side for that, my girl. Get your limey green. There you go. And so all these different arrows and colors, they're just to show the relationship. How much smell or taste is associated. Kiwi's got smell and taste for hunger. See where in the distance, you see on the bed or the garage, you want to know, you want to hear, you want to be able to hear different. So this one was uh, her beginning flight. This is what she was doing, going all over on what to do, not how to. So that's where how to go down, one to tell her drum down so she can fly down. And it's specific using sit there and fly, and then all of a sudden it goes keep like, no, where you going, bird? Come back to me, because she's done that twice already, which was extremely scary, extremely scary. Bad. Yeah, so probably need to just do more of it streaming. I mean, I got one of them wireless things so that it boosts the internet connection. But yeah, well, it is what it is. It's not a perfect world, that's for sure. But anyhow, I say I've yammered on long enough. Let's do this coin thingy for the third drawing. Let's do this third drawing. And remember, let's see what else we got. They're doing a great job. Nice to have you, to hear your nice vision. Well, it's nice to, I hope people get the word out for other people, to let them know they're not alone. That mental health is an issue for everybody, because everybody has a brain, you know. So this is really going to get fuzzy because I'm going to sit here and do, You're going to be looking at this monitor, so it's going to have them squiggly lines coming across all kinds of weird stuff. And, but that's okay, though. I'm going to share that, copy that link. Okay, so we're going to, let's see how this looks. Like I said, it's probably going to look bad, but that's all right. Oh, it looks all white and stuff. Here, let me try to clean that lens for you guys. Oh, shit. You fell off that. You're right there. You this way. Get you guys all stable. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. No screen recorded show for you guys. Your world? My world totally got... I'm on the right internet. Oh, that's why. Stupid. You know, I wonder... Kiwi. I wonder how long we were off of the Wi-Fi in here. I know. We were off the Wi-Fi when we went to the store earlier today. That's why it's all nasty. I'll have to remember that next time. So, maybe next time we do another show and tell in the room. Oh, who knows? Oh, okay. I'm recording this. Okay, so I gotta go to this comment picker. Oh, I bet you if I tried to sit there and show you guys to the screen, you might be able to see it now. Guaranteed. You want me to try it? Put some ones up on the board. Let's see if you want me to try to show you what I'm doing and recording this comment picker as I'm doing it. Hit some ones. We'll give it a try again. Bird, stop! Atlanta, get your ass up there. Go. You go up. Geronimo up. Hang out. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're good now. Needs tinfoil. Is it? Kiwi needs tinfoil on my head so I could stick her outside with a string to her. That would probably work way better. Alright, I'm not seeing anyone, so I guess you guys don't want to see me do this, so I'll just go ahead and keep doing. YouTube comment picker, YouTube comment picker. Okay, YouTube comment picker. Posting the URL right now. Okay, filter duplicate users, because we want new people to see this. Or you can, again, it don't matter. Include replies, because people might reply to somebody else's comment and not make a comment. So we got to include, them people. I feel bad for the people on like Facebook and other things that don't have YouTube, but such is life. You can't win all the time. 6 plus 2 is what? I'm bad at math. Seriously, what's 6 plus 2? 6. Kiwi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 8. She's not even learning to count right now. Oh, thanks, people. Get YouTube comments. Boo! Amount of unique comments, we have 56. This is the number needed for this drawing. And, let's see. You sure you don't want to see this? I can try it again. Hit 1. Let's see some ones on the comments if you want to see me try to do this again. You might be able to see it. Screw it. I'm going to try to do it anyway. Kiwi. I don't care. I don't care. They can see it. Yeah? Does that work? Kinda. We'll do that. We'll bring it closer. A little bit closer right there. Oh, yeah. Making heaven work for y'all. All right, let's hit the start button. Boom. Blah, 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 blah. Look at all those comments. Y'all are cool. Susan Watkins. Absolutely spot on. Love this. Well, congratulations. You done one yourself. All free. Oh, that's hard to see, ain't it? There you go, Susan Watkins. What is that? $1. $1 $1. $1. I'll try to get a hold of you, Susie. If you wouldn't mind leaving your name or your email, rather, your email in your about on your page, I'll try to get a hold of you that way. If not, I guess I'll try to use Facebook and get lucky 3 times in a row. When people were on Facebook. So that is the third drawing. Oh, gotta screenshot that. We gotta stop recording. I gotta post that video onto YouTube because I got all the winners. I recorded the winners, recorded the drawings so that I can be like, look, you won. This was, my drawing. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, isn't that long? I swear there's a song that goes something like that. Da, da, da. Anyway, yeah. So, Susan, person up on Facebook. Maybe they're on there. Find out. But for Miners Madness, me and where's she at? Can you see her? Oh, she's right there. See her? They're eating, being all fuzzy like in the video. Damn. I could run a line out here. I might have to do that. I'm gonna have to think about that. That's a lot of line to run. Might run a line out here and get that Wi-Fi out here. Because our Wi-Fi just really is. So, we're like AOL around here. We still got like the dial-up. You know what I mean? Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Well, yeah. Congratulations, Susan. And I guess with that, Miners Madness, I guess I better go back to the book and start doing some drawing. Yeah? No? My drawing sucks anyway. I'll just draw on these boards out here and make some more doodles. Well, they're not really doodles. They're my thoughts, my impressions. Just like, I think people, their houses and their sheds and stuff, their man caves, women caves, whatever you want to call it cave, their impressions of their minds expressed outside of it, your house, you dress your house up the way you perceive and you want it to be perceived, which is cool. It's always interesting going into different people's houses and seeing their type of lifestyle and then being like, man, I got too much stuff. I need to declutter something. See what I mean? Too much stuff. I need to declutter. But, yeah, maybe we'll do some like show and tells of some like the stuff on the shelf on the next Miners Madness or whatever come the end of the weekend, or if we reach another 112 comments before then, which I doubt that'll happen. But one can only hope. And so with that, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, especially on the video that is pinned at the top of the chat. And it's much appreciated. Thanks for helping to raise awareness to mental health and suicide prevention, because we all have somebody that we love, and we are all loved by somebody that we know. And so keep calm and treasure on. And I'm going to take this little treasure, go inside and play a little poker VR. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day now. Peace.